So the Minister of Energy yesterday informed the nation that Zesco will now increase load shedding to 17 hours per day, starting from the 1st of September. Now, we've already been experiencing even up to 22 hours of load shedding. And I've actually heard people who've actually recounted 24 hours load shedding. So when you talk about your 17 hours, it's really neither here or there, right? Because you've already been doing it. Now, what caught my attention is the fact that the minister decides to say, we want to tell you the truth. And the moment you say that, I knew that lies were about to happen. Because, you see, a minister, we are not babies. This is a country of adults. And of course, children and youth are there. But we are grown-ups, most of us in this country, right? Now, you are telling us that you wanted to tell us the truth, that Zesco will have to be load shedding us 17 hours, when we all as adults know already that you've been load shedding us up to 18, 20, 22, and 24 hours, right? You've already been doing it. Fine. Now, what is challenging is that you're saying you're getting more power you're getting about 100 megawatts from South Africa, and another from Eskom, South Africa, and another 50 megawatts from some, what are you saying? Was he saying PP something, SA or something like that? Now, Minister, the last time we checked, we were exporting power to South Africa, and you only record a fraction of it and had left the bulk still being exported to South Africa. And so at this point, I don't expect you to say you're asking for power from South Africa, but you should be telling us how you have totally recorded all the power you are selling to South Africa, to Namibia, and whoever else you're selling to, recalling all that power back. Because we are in a crisis. That's a reality. We are in a crisis. We cannot have a situation whereby we are having 17 hours load shedding in a country, and it's like indefinite. It's like your game plan is just to wait for the rains. Look, if you are failing to get the power from Namibia, from South Africa and Namibia, whatever other country, then go and import the power from Mozambique as the PF did. You need to cushion what we are going through as citizens. That's what leadership determines or requires. Okay? Leadership requires you to rise up and resolve the challenge that the people are going through. You don't start telling us about alternative power. We don't even have money for that alternative power. Some of us, even our so-called support system is pulling out because they're praising us and they are not happy with the videos we are making. So how do I get that extra help to put up a solar plant or whatever at my business place to generate money there? It's not going to happen, right? So your load shedding will just devastate my little business and shut it down, right? So we need to ask you and tell you politely, please use your brains and go and find that power. September, October, November, December, 4 more months. We've already been load shedded from March, April, May, June, July, August. We've been load shedded for 6 months, excessively load shedded for 6 months. And now you're saying 4 more months, which means you want us to be load shedded for 10 months. And we're not sure if by January there will be power. Maybe by February, meaning load shedding is envisioned to be perpetual at this point, right? And it's because you've just failed to manage it. You failed to manage it. This is something that they learned to manage in 2019, I think we had some of the worst load shedding hours under the Patriotic Front, but they found a way to manage it. 2020 was not bad with load shedding. 2021, the PF announced how they had increased power generation and things were good towards power here in Zambia. Such that you were singing about how you've ended load shedding in 2022. You were singing about how you ended load shedding in 2023. Even 2024 January, you were singing as you claimed that you have ended load shedding. And yet even that same January when that was being said, there was load shedding. So don't come and tell us you want to tell us the truth, unlike other governments. No, other governments actually were fairly more truthful telling than you. Because even now you lied. You said, no, you want to be honest to be 17 hours, but we've already been experiencing more than that. Then you said, no, we want to recall 100 megawatts from South Africa, but we know South Africa has over 250 megawatts already at present. So why are we not recalling everything since we are desperate? Whatever we have sent, whether it's Namibia, let's recall. Look, you made a commitment to be selling something to your neighbor, meal meal to your neighbor. But where you are, you can't even feed your family. So stop selling so that you feed your people. Otherwise, they'll laugh at you. We need power. This economy operates on power. And yes, the national grid is important. It's important. Even that those Western countries that you think they don't help their people, they help their people. We can Google this information. It's everywhere. They give people money for staying at home. You don't have a job. They pay them money to feed their families. What is that? Subsidies. Zesco. I have a feeling it's no longer you that we need to blame. I have concluded that the blame must be completely on the UPND government. Because even for you, they're just playing a game. I'm beginning to sense that the UPND wants the Zambian people to become so angry towards Zesco. And so that when they will come and say we want to sell Zesco, because we've heard that there are plans and advanced plans of selling Zesco. They want us to hate Zesco, to see Zesco as incompetent, and to believe that Zesco, we cannot manage it itself. This is 2024. Zambians can take care of their own assets. Which Africans we want to continue swallowing, even when we realize that civilization started in Africa. What they are teaching us that they found us as barbarians, they are lying. We have come to know now. Google it. Google the original name of Africa is Al-Kabulan. Al-Kabulan means the beginning of mankind, the mother of mankind. So how can you be a mother of something if you are so down? You're not down. We are not down. We can manage Zesco effectively as long as we can just wake up and realize that our priority should be our own citizens, our own countrymen and women. That should be our priority. We should not be so self-centered, individualistic, to the point whereby we can make policies and decisions that are killing the rest of our countrymen and women as long as we are doing what we're going to benefit that which we are pursuing. We need to remove that. You can't sell Zesco to other interests because I'm going to something and yet make a country lose an asset. From the privatization of the 90s, we should have learned that privatization did not bring us any benefits. In 2024, you cannot be doing maneuvers at the expense of the lives of your citizens, because due to load shedding, we have lost lives. Because livelihoods that are linked to load shedding, to power, have failed and collapsed. And people, when they're depressed, they can easily get sick and die. People kill themselves because of depression when they can't feed their children. Games. We keep hearing of rumors you want to sell that asset. It would be stupid for us to continue selling our assets, even after experiencing the 90s privatization and realizing that it didn't benefit us as a people. We would be stupid, and we are not stupid. We are not stupid. We are not. Can we start making decisions in the interest of our own people? You leaders, this is why some of us have come up at a great cost. Because we can't bury our heads in the sun. No, because my husband can still have a job and feed me. Let me keep quiet so that I just keep quiet and I enjoy myself. No, I have so many relatives all over the country that need help, need good policies to transform their lives. So I speak up. Whatever cost it will take me, it's okay. I'll speak up for the freedom of Zambians economically. We cannot continue playing games with the lives of Zambians because we want to sell an asset. We want the people to hate the company so they can be willing to have it sold. No. Buy power where it needs to be bought. Bring it here. That's why you are there. It's not your money you're using. It's our money. Go buy the power and bring it. Like any fuel. Wait.